There's a way of safety of thinking that if kids are on the street, it's because they're bad kids, instead of looking at it as these are good kids in bad situations. There's a very big difference between the two, and I don't think people are aware of how many kids are living on the streets in abandoned buildings underneath freeway passes.
One of the saddest stories I've ever heard was about a kid I met named Noel who was really shy at first and didn't really tell me his story, but he opened up after a while and told me that essentially his mother stopped off at a rest stop with him, and he went to the bathroom, and when he came out she was gone. And from that point on he was homeless. He was 9.
It really is a problem. Kids shouldn't have to sit on the side of the street and fly signs or beg just so that they can survive. Kids shouldn't have to live like this. Nobody should have to live like this.
We need to talk about it. It's not okay for kids to be living on the streets in America.
You hear their story, you hear where they come from, but yet for so many of them, their spirits still haven't fallen, and they still have room to love, and they still have that desire.
I think it's ridiculous in this country that we're letting children die on the streets, period, end of story.
Half of America don't even know what it's like to be out here. And I hope that when they watch this movie, they can realize how real this shit is and how much it really affects us, yo.
People like to go away to help, and they like to help in areas of the world that might have a bigger need, and they don't even realize how much work we have to do in our own backyard.
So if you're looking to help these kids and approach them, you can walk up to them just like you could any other human being, especially if you see someone that you think is in need of your help.
Lots of people can do lots of things to help homeless and street kids.
Switchfoot!
Misconceptions that I often find is the idea that oh, well, you know, it's their fault, they're choosing this lifestyle, and that's something that is dead wrong.
We all have a lot going on. I mean, everybody has a job and bills and a house and stuff they have to take care of, but you'll find that your life will change when you stop just thinking about yourself and start thinking about other people.
There's just so many different ways that you can get involved without ever leaving the country.
That's one thing we want to do as a band, bring hope to hopeless, you know? We want to bring hope to the hopeless.
Everything from food, raising money, socks, clean underwear.
Blankets are a big necessity that they never have enough of.
Give them a place to run to in case they need to run away when somebody's beating on them. They need to get away from that, make a place where they can run to for help, a shoulder to cry on, you know, somebody to talk to.
Awareness, telling other people.
Or your time, just to help. If you think you'd be a good person to talk to somebody, if you've been in their shoes.
You have to establish trust, and you have to be consistent, and you just have to show up. And there's such a strong desire for love, just as in every human being. And the second that you show that to them, and they know that it's real, I mean, miracles happen.
We can change this. It's in our hands to change. It's in all of our hands to change. As a community, we need to come together, and it's doable. And if we come together and we say no to youth homelessness.